Okay, apparently all of my scenes are completely broken. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am DreadedEntity, and this is another Space Engineers live stream. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful time. Let's see. So, when we left off last time, I was having immense amounts of trouble with my drill head. just an absolute ton of issues. Oh look, there's platinum right there. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? What do we got here? I should have lots and lots of stuff. 58,000 iron. It's pretty good. It's pretty okay if you ask me. Did I do this right? Because I definitely would want hangar doors here. I should already have the hangar doors unlocked. If I can remember where those are. No. Where are those things? I do not remember. Don't I have them unlocked? Oh, I do not. That would be because I never welded up a door. Alright. So, first thing I gotta do is weld up a door. Go figure. Let's take my building repairs. We'll turn them off for now. And let's make a door. There we go. Probably didn't have to turn off the building repair for that. I didn't realize it was gonna grind so quickly. Repairs, let's turn those back on. And let's check out the hangar doors. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? One block clearance. So I think if I push this down into the floor, let me see. In the floor, yeah. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. So I think what I want to do tonight is just finish up our station. Just see what we can do here. I've got 6 steel plates. I need many more than 6. Need more than 48 too. Uh-oh. I guess we could order up like 1,000, and we might as well go ahead and order up a bunch on everything we can. Oh wow, we're actually getting pretty full, aren't we? We got more stone. How much more stone do we have? We've got, oh. Okay. Actually, it doesn't seem like we are that full, so that's pretty good. We just gotta process this stone. Alright, we got 200 steel plates. So here's the idea, right? We're gonna have an elevator that's central. Elevator comes down, stops here, and then these are like luxury quarters. This one's gonna be mine because it faces Mars. And oh, okay. I have to reproduce this shape on the other side. And here's the other side. This one gets a view of space and some asteroids and a hostile trading platform. 2 of them, actually. And the alien planet over there. Oh, okay. Also need to put a catwalk there. Actually, can I go ahead and just put this in now? I cannot, because I don't have interior plates. Okay. Interior plates, that's definitely something good to have on you. So let's grab some of those. And right there. Perfect. Okay, so next. Next, I want to have some like lower, maybe I shouldn't say lower, but like less expensive like lore wise. Lore wise. Anyway, this housing would be cheaper. Let's use the clean armor. Just like we were doing before. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. So let's see. So something like this, you know, you would walk in, there'd be a door right here. You'd walk in, here's your room. I think 3 blocks is plenty. I'm gonna have to replace this pipe. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to replace that pipe. Oof. Ow. Okay, cool. That's not bad, you know? That's pretty nice, right? And this is 4, 5, 6. I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8. It goes out 8 blocks. Okay. There's 1, 2. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be even. Yeah, cool. It is. Hey, Rohan. Nice to see you, man. I thought you were sleeping in tonight or something. Or this morning. Why would you be sleeping in tonight? Sleeping in this morning. For you. Yeah, ray tracing is very expensive and slow. Probably still, even with today's hardware. I would definitely go for some kind of approximation. Just, it's a really expensive process, and if we can even do it at all today, real-time ray tracing has only just become possible. I'd have to look more into it personally. Oh, by the way, you up for naming a ship, Rohan? Because I got one. Right here. My drilling ship needs a name. Needs an epic, ancient name. Doesn't have to be ancient evil, but definitely ancient. What does it do? It's a mining ship. Actually, it could do anything. It could be a mining ship, or it could be a constructing ship, because I have the detachable head. So, like, right now, it's a mining ship, but it doesn't have to always be a mining ship. It blows up a lot. That it does. Maybe I could name it, like, Hermaphrodite or something. Isn't... Right? Like, Hermaphrodite... Wasn't that a god that could change to be male or female? Silsile? Silsilla. Hmm. Okay. I feel like I feel like the rooms would appear larger if the doors were in the corner. Oh, that's a combination of Hermes and an Aphrodite. I see. I definitely like the exposed, like, ductwork. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna leave this ductwork open. I could name a freighter ship Hermes. Yeah, Hermes, the messenger god, right? Yeah, Hermes would fit great for that then. Mercury is Hermes' Roman counterpart. Oh, wow. I'm sure I knew all this stuff at one point, but how do you keep it straight? Can't ever seem to remember it. Not sure why I didn't finish putting in those blocks right there. That was odd. Okay, so this would be the same over here. Just have this mirrored. Oh no, I'm out of interior plates. Why are my, we can't be out of iron, can we? Oh, we have plenty of iron. It must be the build and repair script is messing up. Let's recompile it. Run. Yeah, there we go. Uranus was the Greek version of Calum. I don't know what Calum. I don't know what Uranus does either. Let's throw these doors in here. The god of heaven. Oh. Uranus was the father of Jupiter. I really couldn't tell you guys, to be honest. I have no clue. What the? Did I do that? Oh no. Zeus sounds like Zeus. I know how to say Zeus. Zeus is just about the only Greek god that I'm familiar with. Also, hey there, Tadrin. Whoa, how did I have so much stuff? Oh no. Okay, the connector's right here. Oh wow, okay. Well, pretty much takes care of that, doesn't it? Oh, my game is lagging a lot for some reason. Don't know why. Did I not finish the wall right here? Okay. Apparently, I did not finish the wall right here. Ah, it already got welded up. And we should probably throw some doors. Throw some doors in here to get in, huh? There we go. Let's go with 2 doors. Maybe a little window? Nah, no window. Changed my mind on the window. This is gonna be like an apartment building. No window for these guys. Oh yeah. That's exactly what I plan on doing. Oh man, yes. Okay. I could do... I need some girders before this... Ah, man, I should grind this stuff out. Let me grind these first. I'm gonna put some 3x3 windows here. In these quarters. How many languages do you speak, Rohan? Roman goddess of wisdom before you imagine Minerva Mink. You're that predictable that I compared you to Clockwork. Well, I do try to start right at 8. Doesn't always happen, but it usually happens. How did I do that last time? This was... How did I do that? Oh, maybe it was here at the top? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ugh. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, it's a it's a cartoon character. I was like, who's Minerva Mink? I didn't even realize. What is he? Pepe Le Pew or something? What's with all these damn cute skunks out here? You're sure of it? Oh, I don't have girders. Right. Yeah, 14's enough. Let's hope these windows are oriented correctly. Nothing's worse than misoriented windows. Guess I'll never know. Alright, now let's hope these windows are oriented correctly. They won't be, man. They just won't. They're never oriented properly the first time. How do you take your theory that numbers were derived from more concrete concepts? Yeah, it could definitely be plausible. Sounds about right. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know anything about that to to give you more than that, unfortunately. Well, yeah, you're right that they're not concrete. They are abstract. Yeah. You know what? I remember something from my world history class all the way back in high school that kind of supports that theory, Rohan, because originally the number 0 didn't exist. They didn't have a concept for it. No things. And it wouldn't be until the Arabs realized that you could have nothing of something that came about. So, I mean, I definitely see, like, plausibility there in that the numbers always had to mean something. You're talking about an amount of things in the world. How does this door open up? Okay. The flat side is facing out. Negative numbers weren't accepted as real. Yeah. Until the 1800s, which is funny because the concept of debt existed way before that. The concept for zero is ancient, though. Well, yeah, I mean, people were already using zero, like, a lot earlier than you would think. Oh, you know what, Tadrian? Yeah, that's right. Christianity... I don't remember about Islam, but definitely Christianity rejected debt. You are completely right about that, sir. Islam still outlaws debt? Must be nice. Must be nice. Throw some lights in here. It's pretty dark, don't you say? Don't you think? Whoa. What the? No. That's not right. Watch this. Oh, it did let me put a block in there. Nice. I definitely thought it wasn't going to let me put the block in. Oh, look. Are these windows actually put in properly? On all sides? I think they are, guys. Oh, no way. Every window? Nice. I actually think every window... I can't tell. Can't tell with that one. Maybe it's just because the light's hitting the window. Imaginary and complex numbers arose to solve x squared equals -1. Yeah. Right, no number could square to be any negative number, actually. Oh yeah, I guess you said that. That's covered already by what you said. Okay, so we're pretty much almost done with the station. I don't think I have these... I mean, I don't have this decorative pack, so I'm actually kind of limited on what exactly I can put in these rooms. I'm actually just not going to put in anything in these rooms, because... I mean, this one's my room, so I have no reason to even go in the other rooms. So the next thing we need to have is some kind of engineering level. Now the question is, how do I get... How do I get the conveyor system down? Even MRI's inventor would have denied the tool to non-Christians? What tool are we talking about? Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to name the mining ship, since you were talking about Vesuvius. A war frigate. Yeah. I mean, honestly... honestly, a frigate is about the biggest ship that I'm gonna build. Probably ever. Alright. Let's name this guy. What did you come up with? Let's see. Silsila. Sure. What the? Hey! What the heck is going on here? You guys saw that, right? It was like changing it. That was... Hey! Stop changing my name. What the heck is going on? I wonder if, like, Izzy's or something was messing with it. Alright, let's try it now. Silsila. Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna name the ship. Or whatever. For some unknown reason. That was weird. Okay. The book was supposed to demonstrate how absurd imaginary numbers were. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland's a weird story. For sure, for sure. Hey, wait a minute. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, there we go. These corner lights. Let there be light in my station. Nice. Yeah, this is very welcoming already, huh? We still need... Actually, we still need the entirety of engineering. How could this possibly work? The backward-facing thrusters eventually need to be upgraded to large thrusters. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't hurt, but if I did that, I would have to put a longer head, a longer tool head. I'd have to make them all longer so that the thrusters didn't burn them up. You know, this is the problem with trying to design. I'm trying to design for comfort rather than just design. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to run conveyors around the outside or something, and it's gonna be ugly. I don't know how. I don't want to run conveyors like through someone's room, because that's just inconsiderate, you know? Maybe I can go down like this. Oh man. Okay. So this would cut into my room. Oh well. I guess that'll just show that this is a real place with functionality. There we go. Give me that. No! No, give me the interior plates. Oh, I was taking them. So I got that one right there. This one can come down right around here. Oh, this should be hidden by the... Why wasn't it? Should have been. Guys, I'm gonna have to get those decorative packs. For sure. Numbers had to be... Numbers just have to be that abstract. You know? Whether people like it or not. Because at this point, we're using numbers for stuff that... like... you can't conceive otherwise. Does that make sense? Like, how do you conceive like a number of atoms? You know, you can't realistically conceive a number like that. It's too much. And you know what? If you ask me, you would probably can't even visualize 1,000. How would you even do that? How could you visualize exactly 1,000 of something? I don't think you can. I think you can visualize a lot. But if someone was able to take a picture of the inside of your mind and count how many you were thinking of, I'm willing to bet it would not be 1,000. With a cube. Okay. Okay. I'll give you that one, Rohan. Smart guy. Like, in your mind, you know, where's the point where you switch from being able to imagine exactly a number of certain objects, and then it's just like you lose accuracy, you know? Like, is it 20? Is it 30? I guess once you have 10, you could always just imagine rows of 10. The Egyptians and Babylonians weren't known for their accurate mathematics. Yeah, I got that with the cube. 10 by 10 by 10. This is the bottom of the space station. So I want to fit like a bunch of stuff in here. I mean, we probably want like... I mean, we probably want like at least a few refineries. At least 4. 1, 2. 12 is too many. Is 12 too many? 12 might actually not be too many. What do you guys think? 12? Is that too many? Not too many. We might as well just have 12. Oops.
Energy low.
Why is my energy always low? What is going on? Wait a minute. Did I mess this up? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's... Why did I say 12? This is only 6. I don't know why I was thinking 12. 6 refineries. Oh look, that'll double the refining capabilities that we have up here. Alright, let me read these. Let's see, while we're getting energy back. Egyptians just chose arbitrary symbols for their powers of 10. Isn't that what all writing is? Arbitrary symbols. To the Egyptians and Babylonians, as long as something looked true, it was good enough for them. Hey, well, it worked. They built those pyramids, right? And the Babylonians, if I remember properly, they did pretty well for themselves. It wasn't until Thales of Miletus that people started thinking of math as something that required rigor. Yeah, I feel like any kind of basic math, you should have just been expected to know how to do that for a long time. I feel like it's only recently that people like feel like they can get away with not having math in their life. 30 is the highest number whose smaller coprimes are all prime. What are coprimes? I'm not familiar, or if I was ever familiar, the definition's not coming to me. Word for 10 could be related to overflow. How is that? How could it be related to overflow? You have 9 stones in a square of length 3. The 10th will not fit. Yeah. $12 is just overflow plus a side number. Numbers who share no prime factors. Oh, okay. You know what's kind of interesting when you think about it is the way we write our numbers, and as far as I know, the way that humans have always written their numbers, when you overflow, then you just add another digit on the left. And like, people would have to intrinsically know that what your base, you know, what base your math is in Because what you're really just saying is, you know, it's this number times our base to whatever exponent. Huh. I wonder how much teaching. I wonder how much teaching was involved in that. Let's see. Alright, for this. Five, 6. Man, 6 ought to be enough. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm getting tired of building. I'm sure you can tell because, frankly, my building is getting lazy. So, I'm sure it's quite obvious that I am almost done with building. Let's fit some hydrogen tanks in here. Oh, these have ports all over the place. Okay. Looks like I can do 2, right? Nice. Okay. Throw some oxygen tanks up in the ceiling and call it a day, man. How many can I fit across? I can fit 3 across. Maybe that's not the right way to go. How about vertically? Yeah, we can do it like that. That'll work. When I say my building is getting lazy, I don't mean about the conveyor stuff. Because I like to have these pipes because it gives you something interesting to look at if you ever come down here. Like this pipe work up here, I think that's pretty interesting. So I'm not talking about that. But like the fact that I just threw some assemblers in there next to the hydrogen tanks, next to the oxygen tanks. That's how you know I'm, like, tired of building now. Oh, I'm out. I would also not be surprised if I run out of iron soon, or have already run out of iron. I'm building so rapidly, and you can't hear more than one mouse click or keystroke. What can I tell you? I got magic fingers. That's the truth. I wish my stations looked better. I feel like it's missing, like, maybe it's like some docking, like outside, like dry docks. I don't know, man. I don't know how to do this. Out of plates again. Pretty sure I'm out of iron too. We're gonna have to take the mining ship out. Probably crash the drill head into the ship a few times. You know, just another night. Alright. I can tell that we're out of iron, but let me just confirm. Oh no, I'm clicking. I'm clicking very rapidly, you know? I don't know if you can hear it, but I was doing some clicking. Okay. Right. So we need more stone. Let's go get more stone. First, I'm gonna save my game. Oh, I have not forgotten Monday's events whatsoever. That was brutal, man. Better look for more iron chunks. Yeah, I know of some iron chunks. So, yeah, I'll probably go and mine iron rather than mine stone. It's just not effective to mine too much stone, you know? Come on. Yeah, got it. Got it. Nice and easy that time. I feel like I could use some more gyros. How many do I have? I have 2, probably. Yeah, I definitely need some more gyros. Let's get out and see where our iron is. Yeah, I got a couple sources of iron. Let's go to the platinum and iron. This one seems relatively close by. Oops. Can't see anything that way. Yes, they are for reaction control. Where's all my hydrogen, dude? Why do I only have 15%? That's not good. That's not good at all. How much ISP? I would assume at least 9 times. Probably more than that. You probably get some extra thrust for free, I would assume. Since you're willing to give up so much space. Jesse, let's dig. Oh, well. Probably no extra ISP then, in that case. It's kind of funny that the title of the last stream that I did, and then we're immediately already doing more mining. You know what I need to do? All these drills don't show in the terminal, don't show in the inventory screen. Wait a minute. Oh no. The connectors weren't locked up, dude. That's not good. Turn off. Alright, I think we're good. If I can be honest with you guys, my orbital mechanics are a little rusty because it's been a while since I played Kerbal Space Program. I never really got too much into the terminology either. I know some of the basic stuff, but a lot of the more rocket science-y terms don't really have those down. See how we doing now. Pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is truly how you mine more iron than you will ever need by doing this. Because, as it stands, I can't even imagine us processing all of this, much less much less using it all. Alright, that's about enough iron. I'm not even going to bother to fill up that last container. Let's, let's try to find a platinum vein. There's one. Here you are. Beautiful. Let's get that. Oh yeah, we're real heavy now. Oh, you know what? You know what I never built in the station yet? More O2H2 generators. We're definitely gonna need those. Platinum is good for ion thrusters, and you also need platinum for jump drives. And we need to build jump drives or have like a serious speed mod. Otherwise, we're never gonna reach. We're not even gonna reach the Earth planet, which you can see up in the top right. We'll never get there. It'll take so long. So the jump drives is just something they added, so because like they had to add it because of the speed limit. Essentially. Wow. We're getting so much. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Basically. They had to add it in because if you tried to fly to another planet at 100 meters per second, even though the scale is way off in Space Engineers, you'd still never get there. Like, I'm just gonna let that go for a sec. There's the Earth-like planet. You can just barely see the moon. Where's the... No, wait. What's that? I'm pretty sure that's the Earth-like planet. That must be the moon. Well, what's that up there, then? That's got to be the moon right there. What's that? Let's go there. Obviously, we can't do that right now, but... Oh, look. And there's the alien planet. Alien planet is far away. So... We're gonna have to get the jump drives. I can imagine that it's not just any location that the jump drive can jump to. Actually, you can. You can use the jump drive as a teleport, but you need to have the location waypointed in your GPS, which is not really a problem in Space Engineers because I can do this if I wanted to. Let's make a new one. Yeah, right there. 0, 0, 0. Perfect. Let's see if we can find 0, 0, 0. Where is that? There. There's 0, 0, 0. Oh. 0, 0, 0 appears to be inside of the Earth-like planet. You don't have to. You could always put 30 jump drives on a ship and get there in one trip. You don't have to take separate jumps. Most people will, though, because they're not going to build 30 jump drives. And neither am I, of course. Yeah, the jump drive has a maximum range. That's true. And you can boost that by adding more. So that's what I meant when I was saying that. So the interesting thing is, with what you were saying, Rohan, about orbital mechanics, I was going to say there are no orbital mechanics in Space Engineers, but that's not accurate, because there is gravity. And if you could go fast enough, you could potentially orbit a planet. Now, that would be an extremely low orbit in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, if you could go fast enough, you could definitely orbit a planet. Just because of there is a gravity mechanic. Now, you'd have to make sure that you don't go outside the sphere of influence. But it is definitely possible. I see what you mean about 7 coordinates in space, 3 for direction, 3 for position, 3 for direction. The position could just be an XYZ plane, but the direction would of course be vectors. And bearing. I'm assuming by bearing you mean like the roll of your ship. But does it really matter? Like, I guess it would matter if you were meeting up with a space station. But ship to ship, I think we'll reach a point where ship to ship docking is not going to be the best practice, gold standard anymore. And that's not... like, even even assuming teleportation technology is just not possible, like it's just physically not possible to teleport something, I still think we'll reach a point where ship to ship docking is people are going to realize it's not good. And the reason it's not good, well, just think about it. If you have two giant spaceships, they're worth hundreds of billions of dollars each, maybe hundreds of trillions of dollars. The very last thing you want to do is fly them towards each other. that I think you would maybe sooner want to do a crash landing on a planet than fly them at each other. Where the hell is my station? Can't believe I'm out of ice, too. This is going to be a long trip, boys and girls. So everybody buckle up. Because I am fully loaded, dude. Even my cockpit is full. Well, yeah, I mean, you have RCS, but think about a ship even of this size and how unwieldy this is, being fully loaded of cargo. So spaceships are not empty. I mean, the only reason there's empty space in a spaceship is so the human occupants can move around. That's the only reason there's empty space. And oxygen. Computers don't need oxygen. Maybe that's not entirely true. Maybe they need a little bit of oxygen. They don't need to breathe, though. They don't need mass amounts of oxygen. They just dock very slowly. I don't know. You know, if two giant ships were going to dock, they obviously wouldn't, pull up hull to hull. I'm sure they would have some kind of extending docking arm. Or the logical thing to do is to just make sure you can put 2 or 3 shuttles on them both, and then just fly the shuttles to the other ship's cargo bay. That to me is way more logical than pulling up 2 ships worth billions and trillions of any currency and hundreds, probably hundreds of thousands of tons of metal. And can you imagine all the circuitry? All of the rare metals in a spaceship? I don't know. It just seems to me that the very last thing you would do is try to dock them to each other. We're coming in. We're coming in very slowly, but we're coming in. All right. Gonna try something a little risky here. Okay. Seems to be holding still. Good. I'm releasing the drill head. And I'm going to dock with the station first. Try to offload these materials. And then we'll come back for the drill head. Oh no! Oh, okay. I had plenty of clearance. Ooh, perspective. Screw you, perspective. I thought I was about to hit our drill head and then lose it. Because there's no way I could catch up to it with this much weight. Could you imagine, dude? There we go. Okay, yeah, good. Whew, we made it. Now just wait for this cargo to get offloaded. Hello? You know what? I guess I should reload Izzy's. Alright. I'm gonna reload Izzy's, and that should... It should claim these reactors here. I mean, not reactors, refineries. And should help them be efficient. Refinery. This one's still refining iron for some reason. Should be refining stone. Yes, it should be. Maybe because it's not part of this ship? Because I know we're not out of stone. There's no way we're out of stone. Accountant, algebraician, kinematician, geometer, physicist, engineer, mentat. Okay. Why? What's the correlation between those? Those are the 7 levels of mathematician. Mentat? I don't understand. I'm missing something here, Rohan, I'm afraid. Wow. We mined so much ore, guys, that I'm not sure when this is going to empty out, to be honest with you. Oh, you know what else I forgot down here? I forgot some storage. We need storage. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take those back. I'm gonna take that back anyway. And then I'm gonna put conveyors here. And underneath these oxygen tanks, I'm going to put hydrogen tanks. Hydrogen O2H2 generators. There we go. So we got 4 and 4. Oh crap. Okay. These oxygen tanks, though, I don't want them on right now. Mentats do it all without a calculator. Oh, yeah. Yeah, from Dune, that's right. Because they, like, distrust computers or something. Dune is super interesting, actually. I was talking about it a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure if maybe you hadn't joined the stream yet or something, but there's a new Dune movie coming out, and I want to see it. Ooh, okay, I know. I can put storage, like... I kind of like how we're doing, like, a cone shape kind of deal here. I can put storage on the sub-level here. Yeah. Computers are outlawed. So, there's people that train to mentally calculate these things. That's crazy. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine doing that. That's insane. But these people are like hyped up. They're like hopped up on spice, right? Because I don't think like a normal average person could do math in their head that quickly. I just don't think it's possible. Oh, we're not even... No, we're not even close to being empty here. Sappho juice. Have you heard of the new Dune movie coming out, though, Rohan? I want to see that. I gotta admit, of all of the, like, old sci-fi movies that I've seen, Dune is not one of them that I've seen. And I want to, because it's... it's a really cool concept. Oh no, I put in my hydrogen tanks upside down, dude. Is that where that quote comes from? From Dune? Interesting. Is 2 large containers going to be enough for a spaceship? I mean, a space station of this size? I mean, there's only one up here. It's completely full. Well, I guess I did just come back from a mining trip. Two might be enough. Somewhere along the way, we lost our green theme, but I'm gonna have to repaint everything. I assure you that is not the only thing that makes English weird, Rowan. As I'm sure you well know. Is this refinery doing anything yet? Why? Why is it not? Oh, that's why. This stuff up here on the top doesn't connect to the lower decks. So I'm definitely going to have to build like some landing platforms. I don't know what to do right now. Maybe I can just... I think I'm going to try to temporarily connect these things together. I can always remove this stuff later. Yeah, so I could just go straight down into engineering from here. Connect like right there. Or maybe right there. Let's just pipe. Let's just pipe down. Let's all just pipe down. There we go. Alright, that should get things going. Yeah, I know what a golem is. English definitely is A scary golem. I think it's because we took so much from, like, every culture we've ever come across. Even, like, that's not even talking about, like, British imperialism. It's just, like, even now, the United States dominates globally. Speaking of clay, you can find it anywhere if you go deep enough. You can pretty much find it anywhere if you go down at all. Well, maybe not in Australia. But, you know what? Maybe not even here in the US either. I think, so, I live in the East Coast in the US. And, it's not marshes and swamps anymore. But historically it was. And then we killed all the beavers because they kept trying to turn our land into marshes and swamps. So, almost everywhere in the East Coast was a marsh/swamp. And thus, pretty much anywhere you dig here in the East Coast, you could get clay. My whole backyard is clay. I tried to grow a garden over the summer. It was not easy, I tell you. Because the clay holds so much water. Clay is one of the most common things on the planet, just because it's literally just rock that's been extremely finely ground up and sorted, generally sorted by rivers and such. That's why pretty much every culture started out with pottery, and probably still uses pottery to this day. I've always wondered, though, like, and I kind of want to do this as an experiment. So let me know if you guys want me to film this, put it on the channel. My backyard is mostly clay, and I wonder if I take some of the dirt, the clay dirt, and I fully dissolve it in the water, like in a container or something, and I extract the clay out of there. If I reached a high enough concentration, would I get something that resembles dirt? Like the byproducts? Or like, is it literally all clay? You know what do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here? Could I extract all of the clay out of the soil and be left with just normal dirt? Oh, so the clay is pretty rare where you are actually, Rohan. Interesting. And then actually going one step further than just the clay, all of the clay in my backyard is red clay. And so in nature, when something is red, that typically means rust, which means iron oxide, which means I wonder if I can extract iron out of the soil in my backyard. I would love to build like a bloomery forge, bloomery furnace, and like try to make like an iron bloom in my backyard using the clay from the backyard. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Now, it is clay, like it's literally dirt. It's not even ore. So the yield would be extremely small. Like, extremely small. So probably, if I was going to do this the smart way, probably a bloomery is not the right thing to do. I should maybe just do like an electric forge or an electric furnace or something. There we go. We're all connected up. So I need to add these assemblers to my assembler group. Go. Added, take those out of the terminal. What the? Oh, because I'm looking at it. And we need to get to the programmable blocks. Just to build and repair. Let's recompile. Alright, so these should get going any moment. Oh, it's locked. It's locked in. You know, I was kind of wondering how I would even refine it. I know that when you're trying to refine iron, you would typically roast the rocks so that you could break them up. And I wonder if just roasting the dirt, and then maybe I could like sift it with a really strong magnet and maybe try to pull out some of the iron atoms. But then it's like, I don't even know that much about metal. Like, is rust even magnetic anymore? Why aren't these doing anything? Hello? Well, I'm sure there's small amounts of clay in any sample of dirt that you can find. The question is there enough clay that trying to refine it and get anything usable is worth it? Or would it be much more valuable to just go somewhere with a much higher abundance of clay, you know? Is it even worth doing? That's a huge question. Like for me, trying to refine the iron from my backyard, that is totally worth doing for me, just for the experience alone. Obviously, I'm not going to get any substantial amount of iron. But just to be able to say like, hey, I got iron out of the ground. I did that from dirt. You know, that'd be freaking cool, man. That's a good point, Rohan. I wonder if... Because that's something that a lot of people do with their lawns. Earlier in the year, I was really big into like lawn care YouTube videos. Don't ask. I just was. And a lot of people will aerate their yard, where they punch holes and pull the sod up in holes, and then they will try to level it with sand. And I wonder if you had a good ratio of sand and clay, that would have the effect of lots of aeration in your topsoil, but also the water retaining capabilities of clay. You also need bacteria to break down the compost and fertilize the soil. I'm not sure if it's bacteria so much as worms. Worms are super important if you want to have a healthy lawn or a healthy garden, or even if you're just trying to make compost. That's pretty much what compost is just worm poop and dirt. With a lot of nutrients, of course. Worms are not native to North America. Wait, that is a fun fact. Where did they come from? Probably came from space, if I had to guess. With their alien look. I'm just kidding. But also, somewhat not kidding. They came from Europe. Yeah. I guess I should have figured. Just like everything. Except for the potato. That came from America. Am I thinking of the potato or thinking of corn? I don't even know anymore. Alright, let's try to get this... Let's try to get my drill head back and attached. Tomato, yeah. Hate them. Hate them completely to the core. But, it's cool. It's cool that we had stuff. Come on, you. Come on, you. Yeah, got it. Okay. Now, at some point, I also need to go ahead and get more water. I don't think that's going to be tonight, though. And actually, is that even interesting for you guys? If you, would you rather me just like get on the streaming world tomorrow sometime and just go get water and then save it, and then on next Monday we just start off with me already having water? I don't know. Even though we're live streaming, I still feel the need to like cut out boring parts. Dude, why aren't these doing anything? What the... I have 6 assemblers here not doing anything. That's not possible. What's not possible? I should have like millions of iron by now. 300,000 iron, dude. So why aren't my assemblers doing anything? Do something. Cutting out footage from live streams is not possible. It's not possible to do it live. It is possible with YouTube's tools. I can do it, but then it wouldn't be 2 hours. For the people that watch it afterwards anyway. It would still, of course, be 2 hours. You know what I think? The YouTube video editing suite sucks. It does. It just does. Just believe me. It's terrible. Here's the thing, though. YouTube is now owned by Google, who are one of the largest companies in the world now. They make an inconceivable amount of money compared to what an average person is used to. And yet, they have not created a video editing program, application, whatever you want to call it, that would be good for creators. That's literally what this entire platform is for videos, and they don't have a video editing tool. I mean, they do have one. It's online, and it's dog shit. I mean, to be honest. And so, like, anytime you hear about somebody talking about what they use for editing, I think they say they use Adobe Premiere. I think that's like the standard of video editing tools of today. And you're going to tell me that Google cannot create an application that can rival that. They definitely can. But why aren't they? And they could make it free. They make the best video editing tool in the world. They make it for free, and all of a sudden, you have more YouTube creators than ever. I guess they're not really hurting for new blood, I guess. I feel like they are kind of hurting for, like, new quality, though. You know? Any Joe Schmo can upload a bunch of crap. Let me look at me. We're still getting there, guys. Still trying to figure out the definition of quality. I think I'm getting close. I'm getting closer every time I upload a video. Blender and Kai's Power Tools might have some answer. What is Kai's Power Tools? I'm not familiar with that. Kai's Power Tools and its successor, Kai's Power Goo. I don't know who this Kai is, but his naming scheme is... His names for things are not the quality that you have, Rohan. They're photo editing tools, very stylized in comparison to Adobe. And then also, just kind of like in general, like philosophically, how are Adobe's tools the standard for anything? Like, who are they? Who is Adobe? They're just a company that makes a whole bunch of software suites? You know what? I think we need to know. We need to know this. Who is Adobe? They've been around for like almost 40 years now. That's pretty cool. American developer of printing, publishing, and graphic software. Oh, interesting. Oh, they created PostScript. Wow, okay. Printer nerds. The worst kind of nerds. Let's read their about page. Changing the world through digital experiences. Well, we know creativity is their DNA. Oh, it's in their DNA. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, I like this one. That's a good quote. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Every business must be a digital business. Get wrecked, newspapers. Get wrecked, publishing industry. Get wrecked, textbooks. Get wrecked, comic books. Every business must be a digital business. Get out of here with your paper. Wow, okay. And then you get all the way down here and you have their values. And they only have 4 values. At least it's easy to remember. Exceptional, innovative, involved. Those are some good values. I like those. It's a good American company with some good values. It's those good American values, you know? They are the company that does pretty much only graphic software suites. Yeah. Really, though, that's what they do. Graphic software suites. Apparently they started off in publishing, though. That's interesting. I feel like the money's not really in that anymore, unless you're like printing textbooks for college students. Get rid of that one. We don't need this anymore. Oh, man. Also, you know what, guys? I think it's about that time. We did a lot of stuff today with the station. The station is shaping up super nicely. Just a couple more million iron to go, and we're probably good here. Gonna throw in this elevator and call it a day. Probably build some like docking kind of dry dock things. I'm gonna make them like circular as you can with blocks anyway. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So those are the plans. And I want to thank you guys for spending your evening with me, or well, maybe spending your time with me. You didn't have to, but you wanted to. I want you to know I appreciate that. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Hit that dislike button if you didn't like it. I don't even know if you can dislike it. But if you didn't like it, I would want to know about that. And make sure you guys hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I doubt any of you watching aren't subscribed, but if you're not, this is just a little catch-all that I like to add. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did, and I will see you next time.